Mayday, Mayday, do you read me? Do you read me? Hello, that was a character I came up with because of these corona restrictions going on. But you know, folks, it's a hell of a drippity droppity going on these days, isn't it? You know, I was in the park the other day and I saw a lady sitting on a bench, a granny. So I said, Granny, do you mind if I sit here? There was nowhere else to sit. So she said, well, if you want to sit, sit, and if you don't sit. So I said, but ma'am, haven't you heard about corona restrictions going on there? It's very drippity droppity. You got to protect yourself. So she said, well, if you want to sit, if you don't. So I said, but ma'am, you know there's a law going on these days. You've got to be 2 meters apart. And I must add, friends, that the bench was only about 1.5 meters. So again, she said, if you want to sit, sit, and if you don't sit. So I said, but ma'am, I don't want to break the law. So she said, so don't sit then. So I said, but ma'am, you just told me I can sit. So this went on for a long time. And I said, ma'am, you shouldn't be breaking the law, ma'am, by telling me I can sit opposite you. You know, there's a lot of corona going around these days. We've all got to act responsibly and all. So she said, well, don't sit then. I'm not telling you to sit. So I said, but you know, ma'am, isn't there something more interesting you could be doing at this point in time? Like going for a walk or something. So she really got very aggravated. But in the end, what happened was I, in fact, sat by myself on the bench. And this is corona pandemic, friends. A very scary and nothing to make fun of at all. You know, there's a thing called corona. And in the beginning, I didn't even know. It's very strange and very weird, and one has to protect oneself. This is Nolan Goldfein, over and out.